Hey, how do you do? I'm Maru399 and this is the GTA 5 chat show. Today we're going to be analysing a couple of the screenshots Rockstar released the other day. If you enjoyed this video at the end, go ahead, click the like button and subscribe for more GTA 5 news. Either way, let's get straight into today's analysis. First off, let's set the scene. There's a sunset going on and it's absolutely beautiful, but let's get to that in a moment. I'd like to say that this is probably the closest you'll ever get to the highest building in Los Santos from a screenshot perspective. The other times we've seen it's been in a trailer. In another screenshot we have seen it, but it's kind of been at a far distance. You can kind of see it here when we're flying over Los Santos here. You know, there are a lot of screenshots with this iconic building in view, but this is probably the closest you'll get in a screenshot, so I've highlighted it for you. Next to that, you've got the Mile High Club, which of course we've seen in the trailer. You can see that very, very closely in the trailer, to be honest. It kind of zooms right in. We've seen it all over the place. The Los Santos skyline can be seen from many different places in Los Santos, obviously, in many different screenshots as well, so that is also there. Okay, you can see the sun glare there. It's a bit rainbow huey-ish, and it's there, okay? It's probably the main focus of this screenshot, if you ask me. Let's make an intelligent assumption. Let's go to the screenshot where we can see the sea coming in. Loads of lightning in the background, loads of storm happening. Well, I think Rockstar's main focus for these screenshots is trying to get you a feel as to what it is like to be in Los Santos. If that storm is there, you're going to imagine yourself as Michael or whoever it is in the middle of that going on. Imagine yourself now at a sunset where the sun glare comes down. You look at the sun and it does hit you hard, and you've got the sun glare bouncing off the screen. I think that is what is going to happen, and I don't think this sun glare is something that is added to the photograph or added to the screenshot after it's kind of been made. It's not a Photoshop job. If you ask me, that's my opinion and what I can tell from it. Either way, there is one last thing I want to pick up about this screenshot before we move on. Notice how intricate this road layout is. It's a mess, if you ask me. There is no obvious way of going about things in Los Santos. From what you can see from here, loads of telephone wires going on, trees there, buildings are obviously there, roads are there. No, I don't see very many cars. It's a complicated looking system, and it doesn't stop there, because as you can see where I've highlighted the other three things, this goes on. In the distance there you can see another building sort of in between the two buildings there, in the middle highlighted one. In the left one with the telegraph pole, you can see that it still goes further back, and you can safely assume that sort of on the right hand side over the top of those buildings it carries on. Los Santos is a big place, and I want you to kind of look at the very, very fine details of any screenshot you see and see what you can dig up. You can dig up a lot of things. Considering we know a lot about this game now, we can draw a lot of information from other resources and come to sensible conclusions. That road just looks crazy. This bit of road anyway, it would look, doesn't it? There's a lot going on. It's cluttered. That's what it is. So you could assume maybe that this is sort of downtown Los Santos. The one everybody seems to be talking about, for a multiple number of reasons. Franklin with the minigun. That sounds absolutely wonderful, and I like the sound of that because it's not as mini as you think. Miniguns in GTA 5 wasn't in GTA 4, and it is going to be a big weapon as far as I'm concerned, a big changer. That is a cop car, if you ask me, that is sort of looks like it's blown up and on fire. Whether that's been started by Franklin or whatever, or it's been blown up, something has definitely happened to that car, and it looks like a police vehicle to me. However, everybody seems to be focusing on this flame that's going on behind, and the tree, which could be on fire. Now, I don't think it is the tree that's on fire. I just think it's the fire spreading up into the skies, and it's kind of making it look like the tree is on fire. Because, I mean, if it is on fire, and it is a case of, trees and that can catch fire, the environment can be a slightly destructible, I think it'll be a case of when you go away and come back and sort of go back and visit the area, it will just sort of replenish itself and, kind of do what you'd do in GTA 4, where you'd walk away and you'd come back, it would be gone. I think if it is on fire, that will be the case. But I don't think it is. I just think it's flames scattering up into the air, whatever. A friend of mine pointed out that I couldn't read this, you seem to spot this very, very well, that the building behind it, right, the big building that you can see that covers the entire image, the sign says coroner. Now, a coroner is somebody that goes through and certifies the death of an individual. Could it be that that individual is somebody that may have been able to, it was a bit of a no-good doer, and the coroner is somebody that they want killed, and that's why they're going in there. It's possible, I don't know, it's just speculation. Like I said, you've got to speculate a little bit, because if you don't, where's the fun in it? Aside from coming up saying, this is this, this is that, this is this. You know, I like a bit of fun in my videos, so this is kind of that. I've broken down the fact that there's a minigun there, Franklin's got the mask and whatever on, the car's on fire. I think that it is just the flames, it's not the tree that is on fire. So, one thing to notice is the detail of this minigun, by the way. It's the bullets coming out of the back. That is very realistic. I don't know if this will be in GTA 5 when you shoot a gun, bullets coming out the side, but it'd be a great addition. I think it's happened in all the GTAs, to be honest, especially GTA 4, but not as good. If you have a look at Max Payne 3, that really was the case. If you shot, you had a bullet come out the side. Anyway, I'm off. If you enjoyed today's video, like I said, go ahead, click that like button. Let's see if we can get an almighty 500 likes going on this video. I've been Iru399. Thank you very much. Which screenshots would you like me to do next? And I'll see you in a bit.